Hello.
And welcome to BB on Blast.
BB27 wrap-up.
Finale.
Better late than never.
Only like more than a week late.
Look, it's not our fault. Oh, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
It's the bloody Big Brother gods putting on two Big Brothers at the same time. Why?
Yeah, so basically, sorry that we have been away for a bit. We've just been wrapped up with the start of BBUK.
Yeah.
If you're a BBUS listener and you're not watching BBUK, why don't you try it?
Give it a go.
Also, you can watch us go around the BBUK house, like go in the BBUK diary room, talk to Big Brother, meet the hosts. We had a right look around, didn't we?
And there's some good characters on there, and it's completely different formats, so you just got to get in that different headspace. But we did it with BBUS, so you can do it with BBUK. Why not?
Yeah, go on. You might learn something.
Look, cross promotion. And if you don't want to watch it, just listen to our podcast about it. We'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you only just finished watching BBUS,
yeah,
didn't you?
in the last week, yes.
What happened with you? How did you get spoiled? What
I got
happened?
spoiled.
Oh.
This is the thing, I was trying to avoid social media, but because BBUK started
That was the
wasn't it
danger
the same
zone.
day that BBUS finished?
BBUS finished on the Sunday night, and then BBUK started on the Sunday night. So it was, if you went on Twitter at any point during Monday, that was it. Game over.
Game over. And you know why?
Which you did.
That bloody headline section on Twitter is the worst. And it said, I saw Ashley's name then. I was like, bugger.
I bet you got a shock when you saw Ashley.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I was surprised. Also, I had a conversation about the final with Lorcan.
Yeah.
And Lorcan was alluding to Ashley would make a great winner. And I'm like, I don't know who the finalists are. Like, stop talking now.
Oh, right.
Because I didn't know that Ava had gone even at that point. The last person I knew that had gone was Keanu, which was sad.
You told him to shut up then.
Well, I did when he started mentioning names, going around showing names. So yeah, unfortunately, then I got like double. You know how it is. Like you catch a glimpse, you try and suspend your belief in the spoiler.
Yeah.
Then I saw a bloody suggestion on Twitter to follow Ashley, and the bio was like Big Brother 27 winner. I was like, well, there you go.
Oh shit!
But I didn't know how it unfolded, so
and
it
did
was
you still
fun to watch.
enjoying the finale, not even knowing who won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
It was great not knowing who won. Because me and Alfie both avoided the Twitter all day, and then we didn't even know we were watching at the same time. And afterwards, we were both just like, we couldn't concentrate on BBUK. We were just like, it was just a roller coaster. It wasn't time to decompress afterwards. It was just like, oh my god. But I do really like Ashley. I think she's very nice.
She is, yeah.
She didn't really deserve to win, in my opinion. In my humble opinion.
So, and I hope Lorcan's going to have sent an email. I don't know if Lorcan already did, but Lorcan was basically talking up Ashley's social game.
Yeah.
Apparently, for people that were following the feeds,
yes,
they were more.
Yeah.
They could see more of her social game.
Yeah.
I think maybe when it's a purely social game and there were like no wins whatsoever involved, maybe it is harder for the edit to pick up on that because it is a little bit more under the radar. So maybe she is a masterful social gamer.
And also she did win at the end when it counted and evicted Morgan, which was what had to be done.
Yeah, Morgan had a good end game though. I feel like Morgan was robbed, don't you?
Big time. I've seen it happen so many times on BBUS. The best person goes out third because the others are like, we've got to get this bitch out of here, whoever it is. Do you know what I mean? You gotta go. Morgan did not. It pains me that Morgan went home with nothing and Vince gets the 75 grand.
I heard she does get something.
Oh, she does get something.
I think so. Someone can confirm that for us. There are some tiered payouts for like the top 5 or something.
That,
top 5 is it?
Yeah.
Top 4? I don't know.
I was certain Morgan was going to win the whole thing. She choked a bit at the end, didn't she, in that competition?
Which one was it?
Remind me. It's like A, B, and C, and they have to get the cards out. She was.
She said to Julie she was second guessing herself. That's bad. If you get in your own head, fucked.
It's a shame because I just feel like Vince and Morgan, say what you like about them as people, they both put in a lot of work, and it was all kind of for nothing. But then it sort of also makes me think, maybe you don't need to put in all that work and all that agony. Just
sit back,
have a shower, win a couple of comps at the end. Bob's your uncle.
I loved how she sort of suggested that like the shower was even part of the strategy. It wasn't, was it?
Did she?
Kind of. Basically, like, I realised like you can't be too liked in the house, otherwise. Like, I don't know. She said she got sort of had to upset people a little bit, so you were like in the middle ground. She said.
Yeah, and she said she was like playing dumb for the first few weeks, didn't she?
Well, she had been. We knew that.
Yeah. Her final speech was good, and the final questioning, she was good. You could see Vince was just like, oh,
that was the lawyer in her, though, wasn't it? That was
it
her professional side coming out.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
And I think that I kind of felt like, oh, she thinks this like lawyer thing is more of a flex than it already is, because actually the jury already knew, so it wasn't a big reveal.
Yeah, but that's Will's fault. Will bloody went and told them when he wasn't supposed to. Like, ruined her.
Do you think
big
it would have been
moment.
better if he'd have not for
Of
them?
course. That's bad. That's naughty of Will.
Or for her even.
Ruined part of her, end game. But there's the main thing we need to talk about, and I'm shocked we haven't mentioned this already.
Who the mastermind is.
We'll come to that. Vince's finale outfit.
What the fuck? Why is he still wearing the ugly ass fucking fuzzy jacket? Looks like he's going on a Sunday afternoon stroll, and a beanie hat. Like, are they lucky or something?
How can Big Brother let this happen?
Where's the wallpaper suits? Where's the style team?
Isn't it bad? Imagine coming out, meeting Julie looking like that.
Nah.
Homeless, still to the end.
That was actually shocking. I couldn't believe when I saw him sitting there wearing that.
Made me angry. I just thought, how fucking dare you? Ashley's dressed up like a supermodel. Morgan's obviously stunning. And he sat there like that in his fucking teacher fleece and a fucking woolly hat.
I was worried that Ashley's skirt was going to drop off though, weren't you?
Oh, right, yeah.
They're very precarious. I guess it was attached to the top part, but I was like, I'm not sure about that.
I saw some tweets saying, like, I can't remember exactly what it said, but like, these two dressed for the Met Gala and then him just showing up looking like that. It's just like, I mean, Morgan must have looked at him and just thought, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't think it was Morgan's best look either, though.
But
she had some sort of ugly sandals on, I thought.
Oh, those shoes were hideous. But the dress was apparently her mum's, so it was like luck from her mum or something.
Oh, so, okay.
I just thought, but I do think Ted should have stepped in and said, you cannot just wear a fucking tip-up fleece to the finale.
It's like when you're going out with your partner and you go,
yeah,
are you getting changed?
Yeah.
Big Brother just like, Vince, are you gonna wear something different tonight, or is this what you're wearing tonight? That's how you do it, subtly.
I mean, he's looked better during competitions where his hair's just slicked back
because they've dressed him.
Oh God, it just sums him up in a nutshell. Just his lack of giving a shit.
But like, if he's a long-term fan of the show, surely he knows the finale's a big event.
Yeah,
you would have sort of had a eviction outfit or a finale outfit, surely.
I heard he did have a suit, but there was some issue with it, or he'd not washed it in time or something like that.
Washed? You don't wash a suit.
I don't.
You can't wash a suit in the BB house.
Fucking skinny ass jeans, those bloody trainers. Oh God.
Skinny ass jeans.
Vince, just get a grip, man.
I needed Nikki Graham to go in and style them, or
just ruined the whole mood for me.
Is it Nikki did the stylist one?
She did one time, didn't she? Didn't she come in with Gary and style them? I mean, what a dream team.
Ika Wong as well.
Why doesn't Big Brother style them?
Well, should Big Brother be styling the housemates?
I think so for the finale.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Well, you just.
I know they did it on Canada, but for me that's too much outside contact.
Wow. I just thought Vince was a joke. That's all. That was just pissed me off.
It did sort of. It was embarrassing. See, the demise of him, I felt was really embarrassing when he couldn't work out the order of the days, and then he was crying. And were they dressed in like a suit? Dressed in like a 70s style suit or something.
They were a little bungee cord, didn't they?
Yeah,
that was one of the most pathetic and embarrassing displays I've ever seen in my life.
Agreed.
Just go back and read the fucking card. You can't just keep shouting, it's right. It's obviously
wrong.
Not right.
Yeah. But Ashley did it wrong too. I was surprised because it clearly didn't say it said order. It didn't say what day number.
He was just acting like such a spoilt little brat. And then the fact that Dr. Will's fucking hiding around the corner at the same time that Vince is having this meltdown, and then Dr. Will comes out. Vince must be so embarrassed.
Oh, really? Why? Does he idolise Dr. Will?
Of course, that's Dr. Will.
I don't really understand Dr. Will, do I?
No, well, I mean, Dr. Will's up his own arse, but everyone's up his arse. But imagine making a show of yourself like that, and Dr. Will
in front of
just
a legend.
saw it.
Well, Dr. Will's been bundled away by the police, wasn't he, or some shit? I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
I'll join in.
I hated all of that.
Oh, I mean, it's stupid. It's a waste of time.
I'm also sick of the sight of Frankie Grande, aren't you? Can we not just move on?
Frankie Grande looked very nervous when Vince was having his tantrum. Frankie Grande was like, what the fuck?
Morgan's there whispering with Frankie Grande, oh my God, it's the order. Like, you think they would have noticed how they were reacting.
I would love to know how much time Vince spent just shouting and not actually rereading the bloody card. Fucking idiot. Yeah, it was a bit of a embarrassing, and I mean, he's had an embarrassing few months to be fair, but this was really the cherry on the cake, wasn't it?
What did Zingbot say? It's like, I don't know, something about embarrassing life. No, I don't know. Did Zingbot say that?
Have you seen these paparazzi photos of Vince with his girlfriend?
You showed me them last time we did a BBUK podcast.
I want to know what's...
Are they together? Come on.
Well, I don't know.
Come on now.
I want to know what's happened with Vince and Morgan. Are they speaking or what's going on?
I have no idea.
Vince's girlfriend looked very attractive. So I don't know why he's getting such hot women, but there you go. No offense.
I mean, would you want Morgan and Vince to sort of make a thing of it on the outside, or is it just tarnished? Is it?
Would I want it?
Is it sewered?
For the gossip, I guess, but not really. I just think they're both wholly unlikable, to be honest. Well, they are.
I don't know if Morgan's unlikable.
Oh, she is. But I wanted her to win, but she's neurotic. She's like very highly strung. I'm happy for Ashley. I think she's a good representative to win the season.
I mean, not really, but it is nice to have a black female winner again.
Yeah, true.
But like,
Rachel was happy.
Yeah,
That her protege had won.
Yeah, I mean, she was kind of besties with her, wasn't she? I mean, there's something kind of beautiful in it not being Vince or Morgan, I suppose.
Yeah,
but
after all that effort, it's just like got snatched out from under
just
you.
someone who sat back. Like,
Yeah.
It does
Came
feel...
in and nicked it. Right? She nicked it, really, didn't she?
It does feel a bit unjustified, if you ask me. But I think other people... I think that might be an unpopular opinion.
No, but what you're saying is right. But then you could argue, if it was a bit of jury, then that's Vince's fault. It was a bit of jury, and it was. He pissed off every single person on the jury, and they didn't want to vote for him.
Yeah,
the only vote he got was Morgan.
Yeah.
And that was because he pissed everyone off.
Even that, I felt a bit embarrassed.
What, that
for
she
Morgan
voted for him?
Still voting for him.
It's always like that, isn't it? There's always one who just didn't get the memo.
Well, she's lost out. She hasn't been privy to anything. So
exactly, you just don't get the memo.
No.
Less. But Vince.
Congrats to Ashley, though.
Congrats to Ashley.
I think it's a funny twist at the end, I suppose.
And she's a nice person, and it's nice. Yeah. It's nice to have like a fun, nice person win rather than some twat who we hate.
Yeah.
And apparently she's been on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff, taking the piss out of Vince and being cheeky about stuff, which I quite like. So.
Yeah, no, I like Ashley. She's nice. Just don't think she had a game to speak of, really.
No, but apparently, like you say, she did. I think the trouble was, the editors obviously never thought she was going to win, so they didn't bother to show her that much, did they?
Maybe,
edited out.
Only when she had toilet paper stuck up her trousers, or
she had the shower,
a long
she had the toilet paper, and
what
she
else?
had going back in to change her vote in the diary room. I mean, 3 real winning moves right there. No wonder the editors didn't think she was going to win with those sort of game moves. Bless. Meme worthy though, all of those things, aren't they?
Meme worthy. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, she was the comedy relief as well at some points, I think.
She was. Should we have a little look back?
Yeah, let's go back into the notes. What you got?
Did you know about this, that Vince said to Morgan he had a secret to tell her in October?
Why in October?
Because it's like when they were doing the equations of blah blah blah, like
how many percentage
like me kind of thing. It was like that sort of thing.
Right.
So
when we're out of here.
When we're out of here, I can tell you that I fancy kind of thing.
Sake.
It's very childish, isn't it?
Do you know what I think is embarrassing about that? It's like the belief that you can talk in code and it will be okay. You can't. People will see through it.
They think we're stupid.
Yeah.
That's the annoying part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This really needs to be studied, this like false sense of security people get in the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
Like Dan was saying, like, kind of being quite critical of them for, well, Vince in particular, for like even entertaining something when you have a girlfriend. But we've seen it time and time again.
Oh, Big Brother brain.
Yeah, it can happen to people that are, have fiancés.
Yeah.
Preston, for example.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing that it can happen, and that people can lose all perspective when you only are stuck with these people.
Yeah, and you sort of kid yourself, I think. But I think the thing with it, like you were saying, was Vince tries to kid us as well. And like even in I watched a couple of his exit interviews, and he's just like, no, it's totally platonic, blah blah blah. It's just like, come on, that GIF that I put on Twitter today where.
They look like they're about to go for a kiss,
exactly.
don't they?
It's like, that's just totally... Imagine if I came in and greeted you like that. I mean, come on. It's just not... Who are you trying to kid?
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. They think we're stupid, and that's what annoys me. There was another episode of Unlocked, the last one, where we got to see the jury house for the first time.
Yeah.
I don't like that content being on Unlocked. That should be on the main show.
You got to endure Unlocked. You're not going to bring that back, are they?
No. Unlocked and throw away the key.
Who was the guest on that one? Was that the James Gunn one?
James Gunn guy, yeah.
Right.
We found out Zingbot is actually alive.
Oh, yes, we did.
And he came on and was
zinged everyone on the Unlocked panel.
Called Derek fat, which did make me laugh. Said he'd been eating too
say?
much pizza, I think.
What did he call him? How did he word it?
I can't. It's something about his face being fat or something.
Was the word pig involved, or am I making that up?
Pig. No, but it should have been. I don't think they'd do that. I think they called Zingbot called Taylor superficial.
That's unfair.
Yeah. Who else was? I think Brittany was on that episode as well.
Oh yeah, she was.
And yeah, those were the only. Oh, they had the awards. They're trying to steal our thunder here. They had the BB awards for like best this, best that.
We should be noting ideas for the Blast Awards as we go along, but piling on the pounds was Derek saying at the end.
Ouch. I mean, Zingbot's not
Did
wrong.
he used to be slim though? Doubt it.
No, but his face has got a lot rounder. He's got the Leonardo DiCaprio going on.
Is he getting fat, Leo?
Oh, his face is just like
a moon face.
Not a semicircle, full circle. Yeah, it's big time. But yeah, that was the final Unlocked. You're right. I don't think that'll be back. So
I think it's go on.
It's sort of betwixt and between a format, and it's not working. It's not funny. It's not.
Well, they're trying to
educational. It's just
educational.
No, but like the
psychology
bits,
and stuff.
Yeah, the psychology and bits behind the scenes of the house.
Yeah,
it's just odds and sods of disparate things that don't go together.
It's a shame because I feel like they were inspired by our spin-off shows, but just not hitting the mark.
They can't do it.
To make it mostly about some random person coming in and they're the focus of it, like James Gunn and whoever the fuck else, that guy from NSYNC.
Well, yeah, every single guest on it has been a white man.
Yeah, you highlighted that.
Don't you think that is tapped if you think about it though?
Yeah.
What the hell?
But also, like, why is it those people when you could have, past house guests come on, for example, it would be better because at least they've lived it and they can talk about it. I just thought it was a bit neither here nor there.
You say that about our Big Brother sideshow. They should have more past house guests.
Well, you say that. This week we had Danny Beard, Chris Hughes,
Kate Lawler.
No, there was a day when they were all ex-housemates. Maybe it was Kate, but yeah.
She was on it.
We have had
Olivia was on it.
Oh yeah, Olivia was there too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They've been doing it more now. They were waiting to bank their own housemates, I think, before they started bringing them in. Kate Lawler's the exception.
Yeah, because I'd rather see the old school housemates.
We all would, but ITV don't care about you. Or me. No. Actually, they do. I'm sorry, I take it back. If you're listening to ITV, thanks for having us.
Anyway, so I've got some more episodes. This is the one that before the one you got. So the last time we spoke, Keanu was still in the house. How did you feel about losing the big man?
Oh, absolutely gutted. And also, just like somewhat annoyed because he brought it on himself, really. Like he was acting like he had it, like I can be here all day. And then when he dropped, I was like, so annoying.
Jack was the exact same as you. He said he's just acting too casual, he's going to drop it.
Yeah.
It's because he thought that Vince had his back no matter what.
That is weird.
Why he thought that, I don't know.
Goes to show he was clueless.
As Vince has betrayed him several times before. It was just his whole thing of like, yeah, me and Vince are going to take out Morgan. It's like, Keanu, they're literally virtually banging. Do you know what I mean? He's so stupid.
He didn't have a good read on the game, did he? Bless him.
Unforgivably stupid.
But he was AFP, which was nice.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine, like, he beat Rachel.
What do you think about that? Because I thought there was a big thing behind Rachel.
Yeah, and I thought people didn't like Keanu that much.
No, I think it's the casuals like Keanu. I'm surprised the casuals bothered to vote, though.
I didn't bother to vote, and I was really trying to get Angela's AFP last year.
Who was in the top? Keanu, Rachel, and was it Will? Yeah. For poor Ava, didn't get a look in, bless her. Do you remember she was desperately trying to get America's vote?
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was begging for it on the camera.
You're
Imagine
dying
doing
for it.
That.
You're begging for it.
It's unbecoming, isn't it, doing that?
Yeah, just a bit.
Plus, no one could stand her after her slagging off Rachel, so.
Oh, funny relationship with Ava. Like, I did find her funny in some senses, but also just weird as hell in others. When she came out, the interview, I was like, oh my God.
When she went, I was like, good. So Lauren, surely she's gone. Vince wants to use the veto on Lauren. Hold on, what? Oh yeah, because I think that was a bit of a flashback from the double eviction, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, when Keanu won that comp and jumped through that booth, he said, "I'm not going home." It's the opposite of "You're going home." I'm not going home.
That was hot when you did that.
Oh yeah, Morgan said, "I finally got Lauren out, so she can no longer cause a wedge between Vinny and I." Like, there was no wedge, you were the wedge.
Depends where you're standing, doesn't it? For Lauren, Morgan's the wedge.
And Keanu tried to propose a final three of Ashley and Ava. Come on. That's desperate, isn't it? He's having to turn to the women now. He's really out of options.
What are you saying?
He doesn't like women. He only likes men.
He wanted to work with Rachel. How dare you?
Well, when it suited him. And the alliance that Ashley proposed with Morgan was called Will's Daughters. That's a bit creepy.
I don't know why it sounds like a film title.
Vince said to Ava... Oh, Vince was trying to kiss it to Ava in case she got HOH. He said, you would win by a landslide against Keanu and Morgan. And there was a snake noise. Ava
Would
said,
she? I doubt it.
And then Ava said in the diary, "Vinny, quit blowing smoke at my arse."
That was a good rivalry, to be fair. Just pure disdain for Vince, wasn't it?
So then the Mastermind came back out.
Fuck's sake.
I know.
This is the most...
Which one was it? We don't know.
Can we just dwell on the theme of this series? It's the most poorly conceived theme they've ever done. And it was just such a shame coming off the back of the AI theme last year, which I thought really worked.
Yeah.
And they must know that we all liked Ainsley and Janky, and they didn't even bother to bring them back. Like, stupid,
you can't
tone
bring them
deaf.
back. It's not the theme of that this year.
The Mastermind could have been Ainsley all along. That would have been a good twist.
Do you think they're building up for some giant battle between the Nevergorgon, Ainsley, the Mastermind, Zingbot, and
the multiverse,
the psychedelic salamander?
Yeah, I hope so.
And Otev.
Having said I don't want the BB law, yeah, I hope so.
Or all the different Otevs could fight off against each other. Oh. There's a spillage. No one's going for a wee just in case, because apparently that's what it sounds like.
Try and pour it quietly. You're highlighting it.
You have to be ready day or night, and one of you will become my latest sacrifice.
The thing is, they're saying like, not the month of mayhem, which was 3 weeks at the most. They're saying like this eviction is the Mastermind doing it.
Yeah.
It's just an eviction.
It's just the only difference was
the
there was
special
some
eviction?
voodoo dolls. That was about it.
Which came straight out of BBUK last year, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did have the voodoo dolls.
Yeah,
I did remember that. I think they should have woken up in the middle of the night and done the HOH comp like they used to do on BB Canada sometimes. That's quite.
Did they not? That would have been better for the Mastermind.
They did it late at night, but right. HOH comp was that thing where they were in the old evil lair and they had to hold the sword up and
hold
the Mastermind's face up.
Yeah.
Basically. What did you think about that?
We've seen a comp similar
to
that
before, yeah.
What was it on? Was it US?
There
or
was
BBK?
one, I think, with Angela. I think Angela won it on US last year. It was in Janky World, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, and they did one on BBOTT the same as that as well. Because I suppose it's endurance, but it's also like concentration, isn't it? So when Keanu was like yapping on to it, if I was Vinny, I'd be like, "Can you shut up? So I can concentrate."
But that was part of a tactic, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, well, it was trying to distract Vinny. Yeah, ended up distracting himself.
That's so annoying. Yeah, because like you just knew it was over him at that point.
He did he know or not? Not really.
Apparently not. But I'm surprised. I just felt like he could have won that easy if he'd have just focused in a better way.
Yeah, he sort of,
But it's one of those things, isn't it? As soon as you slip, you're fucked.
Vince is worried about getting cramp. Should have had a banana. Ashley went out.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Ava went out after 11 minutes. Ashley went out after 29 minutes. Keanu said, "This isn't even a punishment, it's a treat."
Yeah, look how that ended.
Yeah. Morgan spends 23 hours a day with Vince, but 20 of them are arguing. That's what Keanu said. Keanu dropped after 58 minutes, too cocky. And Vince was his fourth HOH.
Sad times, really sad.
Keanu's hoping Vince takes Morgan out. On what planet?
Junkie world.
I'm just skipping past this. It's kind of irrelevant.
Come on.
Sorry, it's just not that interesting. Vince's lollipop legs I've written here.
Lollipop legs?
Yeah. Send the puppet master home. Oh, that's. I think that's Keanu talking about Morgan. Oh yeah, and then Vince was like, "Look, I've got to put you out, Keanu." And Keanu was just like, "What? Now we're going backwards?" Like shocked.
Poor boy.
Jesus Christ.
I love him, but Jesus Christ.
Clueless.
No read whatsoever.
So they went back in the lair, whatever it was, and
Why
they
do
had
they have to kneel down on the floor? It's degrading.
I like to kneel down on the floor sometimes. And then they got the voodoo dolls. The voodoo dolls are quite cute. Like Keanu's one had the dreads.
Yeah,
no,
they were.
not impressed.
They were, but like it was just a bit much, wasn't it? Because only two people on the block. They just had to stab it.
I was expecting some twist or something. Were you hopeful Keanu could be saved with a late game twist?
I knew it was over, I think.
Well,
what sort of a twist do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, like he's
Whoever's
not actually
up,
evicted.
not up. Yeah, that's something like that. Backwards
they don't
week.
do that.
They do sometimes. On Big Brother, they did that once. Do you remember? On Big Brother UK.
Real Big Brother.
On Big Brother UK, they did the nominations, and then they were just like, just for fuckeries, everyone nominated is safe. Do you remember that?
No.
People were going
It's got to be a Channel
nuts.
5 era.
People were going
Was that
nuts.
like Time Bomb or something?
It was around that era.
Yeah.
People were fucking mad. So they could do shit like that if they wanted.
In US, they haven't got the foresight to do something like that.
No. The foresight to what? Ruin the game.
Yeah, they think a twist is just like doing an eviction and saying the mastermind did it. That's not a twist. This fucking... Sorry, I'm really annoyed that the month of mayhem was just completely nothing.
It was just a damp squib, wasn't it? So Keanu and Ava were nominated, and Keanu said Vinny loves making second place moves. And the next episode we shall see the mastermind's malicious eviction. These are just words. It's just a normal eviction.
Yeah.
It's called the evil eviction.
What?
Nothing's
How would
happening.
they normally get them out when they need to?
Same fucking thing, just around the table rather than in the lair. That's ridiculous. Anyway, have you got notes for this episode?
I think so. It's
Go on,
episode
then.
32. This is why we need Unlock to go, because the numbers of the episodes were so confusing.
Yeah.
I think this is the right one. What's a barbarito booty? What the fuck is barbarito?
I don't
Is that
know.
where Ava comes from?
I don't know what that means.
Is Kelly gone at this point?
Yeah.
When? When did that happen?
In the double eviction.
Oh. Is it okay to call her a witch? Which episode am I on? Am I on the one you've just talked about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No,
What?
I haven't
Are
got
these notes
then.
for the one I just spoke
I
about?
think so, yeah.
Oh, anything to add that I missed?
Jesus, do you think I can scan all these notes and find anything valuable to say? I doubt it. Oh, Morgan was coming into the HOH room with her bed in and said, I'm going to be the dog at the end of your bed.
Oh, I'll be your dog.
Why are they doing that?
Uh,
Trying to pretend like it's friendly. That's weird. Keanu said Vinny loves making second place
there
moves.
we go.
Did you say
That's
that?
what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah, then basically no, I can't
Is
be
that
asked.
it? So you got nothing for the next one?
No, that's the end of my notes for the season.
Oh, is
You'd be
it?
pleased to know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just
We're
carry
at the
on.
mercy of your notes now.
This episode begins with me saying Ava has a lot of hair. Did you notice that? So although she was always wearing that hat, her hair was like literally down to here.
Yeah, she has a lot of hair.
Wow, imagine washing all that hair.
Do you think she's ever cut it?
Probably not.
You just have to take the ends off, don't you? At least.
When the bell tolls, you go to his sanctum.
I thought the eviction's already happened.
No, they've just put up Ava and Keanu. Keanu said, "Me on the block, be original, man." He said, "Vince's back. You always do what she wants," about Morgan. Sexist. He's been a spineless weasel this entire game. Vinny and loyalty are not synonymous and never will be. And Keanu said he's not going to take him to the end anymore. Then we had a hilarious
We
scene.
haven't got the chance to, mate.
Exactly. Then we had a hilarious scene where Morgan thought Tupperware was called Tupperware.
Is that sarcastic that it's hilarious?
Yeah.
Did you think it was hilarious at the time?
No, I thought it was just a bit of filler.
Well, it was funny.
I can kind of see where she's coming from because it is a tub, isn't it?
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
But everyone knows it's Tupperware, so
Yeah.
it was quite astounding.
She's young, like.
But it wasn't only her that thought it. It was
Was it Ashley?
Ashley
too?
as well.
Yeah.
And Vince was just like, what?
Yeah.
You know that it's a slow news day if they're
Yeah.
putting that in the edit.
Yeah, exactly. Ashley and Ava were debating getting rid of Morgan. See, this is Ashley starting to think about getting rid of Morgan. And Ashley is keen to do it, but Ava wasn't so sure. Late night veto. Pet weasel Andy has been left home without his daddy.
I'm sorry.
The hell is that?
Pet Weasel Andy. Oh, the Mastermind. Trying to
Oh.
make character of the Mastermind. Just give it up. Embarrassing. And the jokes aren't funny.
This was the tiny veto. Do you like the tiny veto?
Oh, I hate the Tiny Veto.
Why? What's wrong with
So
it?
stressful to watch.
I like seeing their faces through the window, though. They always look
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. But this was one of the worst ones, I thought.
Yeah.
It was dastardly.
It wasn't
Because
good
it was very thin.
It wasn't good for Keanu, I don't think, either.
No.
Sausage fingers.
Well, he did okay with it.
Yeah.
Just not. And I also thought they let the winner, like, they were not very strict about how aligned it was. It was just had to be
Oh,
stacked.
yeah, standing, yeah. Vince had an advantage because he's ambidextrous.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so he could do it from both sides.
Oh,
So-
yeah. He was trying to let one hand get tied, then swap,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So that's a good skill to have in the Big Brother house. Remember that?
That's one of those things that you should probably practice on the outside.
Yeah. I bet old Adrian's got a little tiny veto wall,
sure he
little
has.
stack at home.
Tiny wall.
Do you stick your tongue out when you're concentrating on
Yes.
things?
Do you?
I
Everyone
do.
does, don't they?
No, not everyone does. Some
Oh.
people do and some people don't. I do, yeah. Oh, Morgan won in the end. I thought Vince had won. Keanu is fucked unless the Mastermind steps in. Keanu's holding out for some sort of miracle and he's down but not out. He said, my BB coach will be proud of me being top 5. That's Rachel, this is BB coach. And admitted that Rachel was right. Then he confronted Vince around the pool table. Something told me to keep trusting you through the tears. We're playing with a bunch of
Mate.
dumbasses.
You really thought you had a chance at this point? I couldn't believe it, could you?
No. Keanu said there's no way you can win against Morgan. True. Then we have this whole percentages conversation. Morgan said, I'm not allowing myself to think about this.
What do you think about that?
You know, what do I think about it?
Yeah.
I just think...
What do you think about them putting it in the show as well?
Well, like you said, there's not much to show now, and it was like the main story left, wasn't it?
It feels a bit off-brand for the US to do that, though, I feel like.
I
Do
know,
they?
but don't you also think you've made your bed, I guess, lie on it?
Yeah, you made your dog at the end of the bed. I saw someone, I don't even know how the hell I found it, but some Instagram account, someone who claims to like podcast about Big Brother or something, a British person too, fuming about that conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
It was off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful to his girlfriend, but his girlfriend was already over it, but then I saw pictures of them together, so who knows?
I just think we've seen it so many times before, though,
Yeah.
that people try and get away with it.
Yeah.
It is bad, though. Just
Yeah,
don't say it.
Because first they had the pillow wall, then the pillow wall went, then they were just outright spooning. So
Were
I
they?
heard. That's what Taryn said, yeah. Because I've still not listened to the final podcast because I've been waiting for us to do this. I want to
Right.
hear what else happened that I
Yeah.
missed. It's so tragic, really. Anyway, we had the letters from home, aka videos from home. Anything notable you remembered from those?
Yes.
Go on.
Vinny's, it was like the Jojo Siwa moment.
Yeah.
When Jojo didn't get a message from a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Vinny started to freak out because it was his mum and dad,
Yeah.
not his girlfriend that left the message.
Yeah. But it literally just the night before been having this conversation about...
Yeah, but he still wants to hear from his girlfriend, all right?
God!
All right.
Talk about have your cake and eat it.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Clearly.
That was really a replay of Jojo and Chris, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. What does he expect? Come on. Ashley's mum, I thought, looked like Ashley. She had the same lip gloss on. Ava's boyfriend, I thought, looked all right. Not bad looking.
Someone did a good message from home.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was.
Keanu's parents. They said, I believe you have a prompt.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
They're always a bit awkward, the messages from
Just
home, aren't
a
they?
bit. Yeah, Vince said he's surprised he didn't hear from Kelsey.
Okay.
He's getting worried perception-wise that he's too close to Morgan. Perception-wise.
Yeah.
Have I crossed boundaries I'm not aware of?
Yes, and you are aware.
They're your boundaries that you've set up, so you tell us, please.
Actually, I did like this. I like it when Big Brother gets real. This is like real world stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Which US can be sometimes just like not
just
very real.
Getting silly in games. Am I single right now? Has Kelsey dumped me? Imagine if I don't win this game and Kelsey's dumped me.
Yeah, you don't even get Morgan in there either.
This is a bit awkward. His bit on the side comforting him. Keanu is campaigning to Ashley, said he'll take her to final 2 and he can win all the comps for her. Called to the lair. Morgan doesn't use the veto. Keanu's given 1 hour to save himself before... Oh yeah, he didn't even get a proper eviction, did he? He just got kicked out the side door.
That's unfair. Although he did get to come back and talk to Julie the next day.
He did. Vince isn't going to break a tie, and that's it. Keanu threatened his jury vote to Vince, and I'll be loyal to you if you break the tie. Vince said he's holding his jury vote hostage. Well, he can. That's his vote. Keanu said the fate of my game lies in the hands of the most untrustworthy person on the West Coast. Very specific there. Face-to-face. It was kind of face-to-face nominations, I guess.
Yeah, I like that actually. Has that been seen before in the US?
I'm not sure. Probably.
This whole bit felt very BBUK influenced actually, even down to the fact that we'd had the voodoo dolls, but it also like doing a backdoor type situation. We're obviously obsessed with that now, like Halloween evictions with them. They just boot you out the back.
The voodoo dolls got smacked
stabbed
with a needle
by Ava, and who else did the voting?
Morgan, I think. Keanu's upset. He trusted the wrong people. He came out to no audience. we didn't even see him come out, did we?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Then as he left, Vince said, "Oh, he was tough to get out." Like he's a dirty stain on your coat or something. And then we saw the start of the next HOH comp, which was the Crime Lab HOH comp.
Oh, not that like
in
cube
the big
thing.
Square. I hate that one, don't you? It's annoying.
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Vince needs to cut Morgan to win, I've written here. Do you need a break?
Yes, please.
We're going to have a break. Be right back.
Welcome back.
We're back, yes.
By the way, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit under the weather, so sorry if I'm sniffly and I'm trying to hold in the cough in. That's why I desperately needed a break at that point.
Well, in this case, I'll probably be sick next week, but we shall see. So Keanu came back on for his interview. Anything struck you from that?
Julie looked great in this episode.
I put Julie's sexy outfit here.
Why can the stylist only get it right once a season?
Yeah, and why not leave it till finale night to make her look good?
I thought that should have been the finale look, actually. Instead, she had a weird sort of trousers and train combo.
Oh, yeah. God.
Can't remember what Keanu said. I feel like he got a long interview, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I've put Keanu looks good in his interview. His social game was sabotaged by himself. I don't know if those are his words or mine. He blew the comp because of overconfidence. Rachel was right. He gave Vinny too much grace. And Morgan has good jury management. I think that's because it was the goodbye messages and Morgan was doing well with her goodbye messages.
I forgot that you get the goodbye messages when you go into jury. I guess that's part of the game, isn't it?
Apparently Ashley did goodbye messages as well, but they just never showed them, which is interesting. So HOH comp was the crime lab thing with the forensoscope 400 and the evidence cube.
Right.
And you have to get your bit of evidence to show on the top of the thing.
What's your lasting memory of this competition?
Just Morgan absolutely annihilated everyone in it. Go on.
Mine was Ava's underarm hair, which I don't want to shame anyone for that.
No, please don't.
But like, I trimmed mine. Shit. You said the hair on her head was long.
This is bad. This is bad. You're not allowed to comment on this. It's none of your business what her arm hair's
I was thinking that's got to be itchy. I find it itchy, don't you?
Well, I don't have arm hair, so I don't know.
Right. You see?
Yeah, but I don't judge others. Do you know?
No, but it was just very like noticeable.
Do you know who you sound like right now?
Who?
Big D. Because I listened to Reality Kingdom. They had Big D on.
Yeah.
And he's going on about Ava's underarm hair looking like Chewbacca. And
That's a bit much. I didn't say that.
And I thought, you fat piece of shit. You look like an absolute joke. Yikes. And you're commenting on women's fucking body hair. Mind your own fucking business. So that's what you sound like right now.
No, I don't sound quite like that. I was thinking like,
energy.
For me it gets itchy and I have to trim it back. Yeah. So I can't imagine how itchy that must be.
I admire the long arm hair. Why not? I was reading an article in my magazine actually that said nowadays only 40% of women shave all their pubes off. A lot of people are cultivating a bush again.
Cultivating a bush.
Apparently it's back in fashion. So
I don't know what's going on down there. It's not my business or domain.
It's interesting. Like, I feel like there's obviously not as much pressure these days for women to shave everything off like there used to be probably when I was a teenager or whatever, you know.
Right.
So that's
I thought
good,
generally
isn't
people
it?
keep a little bit.
What, the landing strip?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that Brazilian? I don't know.
I feel like that's a bit of a
Is it
dated
dated
thing. I think
What, is
so.
it
But
just
there's,
everything off, is
there's
it?
different styles, isn't there? Because you have the little strip, or you can have it done in a heart, or
Oh god, that's a bit weird.
I would just get it
Get it
down,
all off.
get it down, get it
Get it
off.
gone, get it gone. It's gotta go.
I get it off. I'm going into too much personal detail in this podcast season. I get it all off, but then I just let it grow back out again, quite long again, then just get it all
Quite
off.
long?
Yeah, you know, and then just get it all off again. So
Right.
it just depends when I can be bothered to do it.
I'm sure
really.
we've talked about this many times on the
Probably.
podcast.
No, if I'm going out to see someone, I might shave it off. You never know. Right, come on, Ava, let her be. Let her be.
No, I
Frankly,
do. But it was. Oh, sorry. It was noticeable, and it shouldn't be one of those things that is. But it still is one of those things you do
yeah,
notice when
just
it's a
because
woman.
you're not used to it, are you?
No, and it's like the beauty norms, isn't it?
I noticed that Ava had boobs and a body because she was like wearing this
Yeah.
lycra. She had a good body.
She does, and also had a midriff out.
But normally she's always wearing these sacks, these 70s hand-me-down hideous sacks.
Yeah, Victorian ghost
I
child
was like,
outfits.
oh, Ava actually looks quite hot. I was shocked.
Okay.
So, we're just objectifying her all over, really. Poor Ava couldn't even get this fucking thing to move.
No.
Could she?
She was trying to climb up the side of it to push it over, wasn't she?
Do you think you'd be good at that?
It was a bit rough, wasn't it? Morgan was flinging herself back into the finished position.
I mean, Morgan was just head and shoulders above everyone else, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But it was only Ava, Ashley, and Morgan. So.
True.
Yeah.
Not really a competition, was it?
No.
What do you think about them showing you the route and how many turns it takes? Pointless, isn't it?
Who cares? So that was it. Morgan won, and then she's going, "Oh, your girl won again." Shut up. Vince is twitching about Morgan's resume, and that he's not got as much good stuff as her. If Ava or Ashley win veto, Vince is a goner, I have said. Then we had the veto, which was the days comp. Had the red string, I noticed. It was when they had
The days comp?
They had all the dates that things had happened, and then they had to slide them along and slot them up,
like
kind
a
of thing.
slider puzzle.
Yeah.
In the right order, chronological order.
Did you enjoy that?
I did enjoy that. I think.
Okay. Do you remember who won that one?
Vinny.
Nope, it was Morgan.
Oh.
Ashley got... Oh! Right, you talk us through this. There's an incident in the bedroom with Ashley and Ava's cup.
Oh, the mouldy cup. Why was someone looking in that cup?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did Ashley open it up and it turned out it had a mouldy...
Splashed on her.
Yeah, it splashed over her
It had
front.
been left there for, 40 days or something?
Something like that. They did a little flashback to showing it in the corner of the shop.
Oh,
And it had a mouldy piece of lemon inside.
50 days old, it says it was.
Wow.
That is gross.
It was quite funny.
It was. That's the sort of content we're getting now. Now there's no strategy anymore. Oh yeah, Vince said to Morgan, "I would be dominating this game if you weren't here." And Morgan got the ump about it and was like, "Oh, so you wish I wasn't here then?" She's just so touchy.
But don't you think that was a bit poor word
It
on
was.
his part?
But then he was...
Because she took it to mean he'd wished that Lauren was there instead of her.
oh God.
Yeah.
She who should not be named. Then Vince was worried that she was going to evict him instead of one of the others. Fuck around and find out. I think you did. He said that. Ashley,
Julie said that.
Ashley persuading Morgan to take her and not Vince, subtly. Ashley said, Vince says one thing and does another. But Morgan says, I love Vince. That's my dog. I thought you were the dog at the end of the day. Morgan started shitting up Vince about not taking him, Vince said, "Do you want to get rid of me? Are you going to?"
Oh God, that was pathetic. That was in bed, wasn't it?
Yeah, Morgan's still bitter about Lauren.
Yeah, there you go.
Vince asking if she has doubts that she'd take him, and she was just sort of like, well, I don't know, so keeping him on his toes, basically.
I think there was a chance she wouldn't have taken him if she won, don't you?
I think that she always knew she was going to beat him, so it didn't matter. It was him cutting her. That was one bit I was sad that we were denied. I would like to have seen their speeches against each other.
Yeah.
And how they would fought against each other in the questioning. Like I feel we missed out a bit there.
In the end, they didn't have to cut each other.
They didn't have to because Ashley cut Morgan. Bless you.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that.
Morgan didn't use the veto in the end.
I thought she was going to. Did you?
Yeah, well, you fell for the flim flam. That's why. Ava called her boyfriend an Italian sausage. There's no context to that whatsoever. The only thing I can say to Vinny is don't contact me after this. That was very funny.
Is this a fiction interview?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Vince spoke to Ava and she said, "Peace out." Oh yeah, it was a bit of an overheard thing there.
What?
When Ava left, Morgan said,
"Oh yeah,
I received a message about a girl named Ava being an alternate," and everyone was like, "Shh, we're still
Vinny's
live."
like, "We're still alive."
That was interesting.
She said it was a mistaken message.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently she wasn't in the main lineup.
Interesting.
I wonder who dropped out.
I like that when there's a bit of like, "Ooh, we're still alive. Keep it cute. Keep it." The table got smaller then. I noted. There wasn't an actual recap episode. Was there a recap? There was a recap episode, but it wasn't.
They had a dinner.
It was more stuff. It wasn't like loads of shit we'd already seen. It was better than usual actually. Ava said, "Morgan has been telling me he's not taking you to final two." Ava said, "Morgan, he's been telling me."
Oh, she was like, "Before I go, I've got to say this." It's when she had the sunglasses on, sat around the table. Yeah, she basically like tried to throw him.
She tried to blow him up
under the
before
bus
she
on the way out. Yeah,
she said, "Morgan, he's been telling me he's not going to take you to final two. Don't do for a man what he won't do for you."
Yes,
that's
girlfriend.
my motto in life. Good for her. That's called playing the game at last. Mentioning God and the universe. I don't know what that was. Morgan said, "Sitting next to you, I'd probably lose," to Ava, and Ava agreed.
I'm not. What the hell? What was that? No one believed that, surely.
Then I've got the recap episode, so I don't think I've got anything from Ava's interview.
Oh well.
Frankly, blah blah blah, whatever. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Ava wasn't a bad casting. Let's be honest. Like, she might have been a bit annoying. She probably had a horrible side that we didn't see in the show.
But she didn't play the game.
But she was quite comical, I found.
But she didn't play the game.
Well, she didn't have much chance, did she, I suppose? She didn't make any wins, really.
Tell you what she could have done, not chosen Vinny to be the start of that bloody hamster wheel of death. Chosen someone from her own bloody alliance. That might have helped.
Okay. I'm glad you remember that.
Yeah, because that was when she was pissy about Rachel grabbing her arm, remember?
Yeah.
So her strategic game was just in the toilet.
Oh, she gave Vinny too much time in it. Why did she choose Vinny? Oh, because Rachel had been a dick to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just bitter.
Because she wanted volunteers and he was one of the volunteers.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That's not how you play a strategic game. You pick your friends to go first.
Emotional.
Dumb.
Well, that's why she was what is it called?
What?
What was she?
An aura painter.
An alternate.
Oh, yeah. So the recap...
Good for her, though, for getting in, being an alternate.
Alternate.
In an alternate universe. Sorry. So
the recap episode started a bit differently because they showed this bit of Ava blowing up Vinny's game.
Yeah.
So it obviously just happened. They thought, this is quite entertaining. This will fill up a couple of minutes.
And then they had champagne, didn't they?
They did.
Good champagne too.
Ava trying to get airtime before she goes. Vinny said, "Is it so wrong I'm entertaining ideas?" And he didn't say he would take Morgan. Ava said, "You know everyone is mad at you in jury. You built up people's hopes." That's true. Morgan had a sweaty top lip in the diary room and it was unnerving me.
She looked very shiny in that diary room.
What was happening?
I'm not sure. Maybe she just put out like a serum or something on, perhaps.
Yeah, because I put a, I don't know what it's called, setting spray on the other day on my makeup and it made me look really greasy. I was like, ooh. Because normally I'm quite matte. I don't want to be glowy.
No, well, shiny's not good.
Shiny's not good. Morgan said, Ashley could have some huge arguments against me in the jury. Like what I've written. Remember when they had a memory about Keanu arguing with Rachel? And the frenemies.
I feel like it's bad that they keep trying to accuse Keanu of peeing on the floor. Rachel brought it up in the final, didn't she?
Yeah, but maybe he did.
I don't think he did.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I just think we all need to move on from that now. It's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just can't work out what's going on
They had
here.
a nice dinner going on, didn't they? Surf and turf.
Potato the mouse. What the hell is that?
Rachel had a pet mouse.
And it escaped or something.
Yeah, and then Will was like, Potato's dead now.
Did she let it escape?
It got out or something.
God. Then Ashley said, what about Katy Perry going to the moon?
Yeah. Was that part of her strategy to look silly?
Yeah, fake Jay Goody of the week.
I think so.
Then we had Kelly's conspiracies, and Kelly asked to read the Quran in the diary room. I think I would ask for that too.
I think she was just desperate for something to read, wasn't she?
Exactly.
But because it's religious text, they have to give it to you.
I think I would do the same. I'd be quite curious to read it. Because I'm not going to fall for any of this shit. I just read it out of curiosity.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but all of it's like old-fashioned law, I suppose, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
But I think the Quran's supposed to be a bit more accurate for the story of Jesus or something.
Oh, a bit more historically accurate.
I think so. I'm not sure though.
Well, let's move on. Then they had them all coming into the diary room and asking for shit. Kelly still hadn't asked for any shampoo, which is sad. Then we had Ava confessing she fancies Robin Williams, of all people.
And then Mickey was like, Jeannie?
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. And they were all talking about different people they fancied, and Will looked awkward.
What about the fact we got to see the ugly edge of that upstairs diary room?
Did we?
Yeah, the scruffy edges, outside of the set.
Oh.
It looked horrible.
Why did they do that? Don't show us that.
I don't know why. But
ruining the magic.
But we were in our diary room and it doesn't look horrible on the edges.
No.
It's obviously just soundproofed, but it didn't look nasty like theirs did.
No. Yeah, but they don't have any respect for their own diary room, do they? They've had that same chair for 25 years.
Yeah, couch they call it. Mm-hmm. Also, what I didn't like was it's obvious that when they go in to talk to a producer, it's just someone acting like they're at work, not Big Brother.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, they don't have Big Brother, do they, like we do?
Well, they should.
Strange, isn't it? That was about it for the recap episode, unless you've got anything. I didn't really make proper notes for it.
You told me not to bother. Maybe I should have done.
Oh, it doesn't matter. But we did see the start of the HOH competition.
Oh, the bloody hovercrafts again. I'm sure we had that not long ago.
Oh, that looked quite hard.
Yeah, because they were pretty much horizontal at some points.
I wouldn't be very good at that.
I'm sure they did that last year.
Did they? Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
and then they were spraying them with gunk, weren't they? Do you remember?
Probably. No, I don't remember.
Oh, at least the one which had Jag in. That's not last year, is it?
Last year, that was 3 years ago.
It's recent. What was last year? Who won last year?
Angela and that. Chelsea.
Oh.
Have you heard this thing about Chelsea?
No.
She went on, I don't know if it was God 101, or she went on some podcast and basically said Chemo was a sinner. And that, God wouldn't approve of him being homosexual. Yeah.
Shut up.
She did.
Not in those words, surely.
She fucking did, and you can watch the clip from it.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's she doing? Poor Chemo, leave him alone.
You can't be saying... Julie can't have been saying... She
No,
can't be saying to Julie.
I don't think it was Julie. I think it was something else.
Surely that is fucking crucifixion for Julie.
People are going mad about it on Twitter. Because I finally looked at the hashtag to see what's going on, and that was what was going on.
God. That's crazy.
What did Mickey say? Not the faith-based game or whatever.
Faith-based eviction.
Not playing a faith-based game. Shut up. So, yeah, the HOH comp. Vince's look, the worst finale look I've ever seen in my life. Julie Chen in a corset pantsuit.
With a train.
Do we like it or not?
It was okay. I think actually Julie should be wearing more black.
She looks best in black, yeah. Rather than the wedding wear.
The floral patterns, I don't think they're good for TV either. I don't know why they're letting her wear them.
They're just too casual. The HOH comp was set off the coast of BB City.
Yeah. Looking for the Master's lair or something, wasn't it?
Ashley fell off after 28 minutes. I mean, if you were dizzy, you wouldn't be able to do that comp, would you? If you
Was she dizzy?
Motion sickness.
No, I guess not. Didn't Vinny say he gets motion sickness as well in a car or something?
Vinny said he felt like he was in a washing machine.
Washing machine.
Vinny fell off after 53 minutes, and Morgan won. So hosting the round table this year was
Cody
Calafiore.
I guess Taylor's under contract. Can't be doing it all, can she?
Cody's not exactly, the sharpest tool in the bunch to be advising others.
Could have had Chelsea. She's part of the unlocked crew.
You can't, because she's coming out with hateful views.
Well, apparently that's okay in current America.
Ruiner of BB All-Stars, Cody Calafiore. Have you noticed in the jury roundtable, they literally just, because they were just going, yeah, Vince is great, we're going to give it to Vince, we love Vince. I was just thinking, okay, Morgan's going to win then. They always just say the exact opposite of what they're actually going to do in the roundtable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they can't, reveal it, can they? Who they're actually going to vote for.
Was Cody, Dan said that Cody was maybe like presenting some good
counter arguments,
talking points.
Yeah. Well, you got to do
what happened,
do the balance, haven't you?
Well, I suppose so.
Will said Morgan is on one. Rachel said Morgan has been playing Vince's game. That's just so untrue. It's unbelievable. They said Vince had been lying unnecessarily. Will said, I don't know how Vince can recover from this cesspool of bitter jurors. Hold on, you're one of them. You're one of those. They sound like they're going to vote for Vince, but they're not. This is when Will said Ashley's a lawyer. Now he's ruined her speech. Ashley has aligned herself with people who go to bat for her and use Rachel as a shield. That's true. She did use Rachel as a shield when she was in there, didn't she?
Did she?
Yeah, she did.
What? I'll align with you because you're a bigger target than me?
Yeah.
Do you think they just were mates? I don't know if it was like strategic.
But she was a good shield because as soon as Rachel went, Will went straight after. And Ashley was on the block that week as well. So, my jury question for Vince would be, why do you think this is appropriate attire for the finale? I'm obsessed. Imagine if that was your actual question. I would be
here for that. It's
Are you going to spend any of the money on getting some new clothes, please? A new hoodie, just burn the hat, and just, I don't know, something. Curl your hair, let yourself live. The second competition was this one where Frankie Grande turned up.
Oh, God.
Just sort of stood there awkwardly. Did we need him?
No. I feel like wasn't he in Reindeer Games? Was he in Reindeer Games?
Yeah,
was
he
a
was.
Contestant?
Yeah.
And he was part of the whole letting off the laser beam that created the multiverse.
And now he's one of the masterminds as well.
Obsessed with him.
What do you think of this long hair look on him?
Oh, no. Awful. He's got a lot of tattoos. I don't remember him having that many tattoos as well. Also, his makeup looked like Jojo Siwa. No, not good.
Unmask the Mastermind was this. I already knew who the Mastermind was. Well, I already knew Dr. Will was one of them. Well, actually, it wasn't Dr. Will
in the end, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wasn't he set up? I don't know.
Yeah, he was getting taken off, wasn't he? So they had to, what did they have to do? Kick some blocks over.
Oh, they were hanging off of that.
Yeah.
Little trapeze.
Yeah.
Not trapeze, little handle. I felt it was funny watching them like kick these blocks over.
Yeah.
I've wondered like, is it calibrated? Because Ashley's probably a little bit shorter. It's just funny seeing their little feet and like.
Yeah. I mean, Vince don't look tall, I wouldn't say.
No.
Well, I don't know.
So you had to kick all these bits off the billboards. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
And then what? Construct a puzzle.
Find the people and then put them in order.
Yeah, in order of eviction. And it was colour coded, wasn't it?
But
so there was a lot of cues there to help, including the actual question, which they both got wrong.
But Vince was speeding through it. He was way ahead, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm glad that he stumbled though, because it gave Ashley the chance to come and pull the rug from under him.
So he just, I know we've already mentioned it, but just his behaviour during this was just, it was so embarrassing. He was going, this is correct. It's fucking right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, you're doing the whole thing wrong, mate.
It's like a little spoilt baby. Do you know what I mean? I like the fact Ashley came down, clocked what she was doing wrong, and then
I thought she was going to say it out, didn't you? I thought she was going to say it out loud. That was good.
And then, like you said, Morgan just whispered to Frankie Grande.
Yeah, shut up.
But she was like, shit. That was the biggest. Don't think I've ever seen anyone have such a tantrum on Big Brother. Have you? Our Big Brother, a different story, but.
What about when Thingy had that argument about the ring on the way out. Does that count?
Oh, that was good.
It's not quite the same. It's not a tantrum over a task.
Kylan and Xavier.
Yeah, that one.
No, that was more of a
Personal beef.
Yeah, that was a beef. Then they realised it was the order each person left the game. Did you see Vince's face? He was like so pale and just looked furious. He was just, oh my God. Then Ashley twigged. Vince just kept buzzing in and buzzing in and buzzing in. Like, just, would you have reread the card?
I'd like to think so.
It's like, sometimes when
he did reread it and he still didn't know what he was doing.
Like when you do an exam and you read the question
slowly.
Yeah, it's true, but I've done that before. Read it wrong.
Exam 101.
Oh God. And then Vince goes, "What fucking day was it?" Then Ashley won, and then he finally read the card again. And then he was like, "I don't deserve to win this game."
No, you don't.
He says, I feel like the stupidest person on the planet. I just lost 750k because I can't read the questions." And then was he hiding behind some of the blocks at the corner?
Yeah, Karen and Dr. Will got bundled out.
He said, Give me 30 seconds. I don't deserve to win this game. I'm fucking awful. I'm a loser. Damn.
That is crazy.
It was so cringe.
Do you know what? Straight to therapy for Vince. He needs some, doesn't he?
Then in the diary he said this is the worst of all the worst case scenarios, because he's always saying things as the worst case scenario, isn't it?
Is he?
And then I've put, at least Dr. Will isn't actually there to see this mess because Vince would die. And then literally 2 seconds later, Dr. Will came up on the screen. He said it takes a genius to be the mastermind. Luckily I am one and I'm handsome too. Then he came bundled out of the side.
Yeah.
And then he said, "It's not me, I'm a patsy."
What's a patsy?
It's like when you get set up for something you didn't do. Do you know what I mean?
That's such a weird turn of phrase. I wonder where that comes from.
Yeah, I do know what it's from, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Did you get some TV or film?
It's something that happened back in the day, some historical thing. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but someone got set up for something.
So no reference to Patsy Palmer.
Vince must have just been dying that Dr. Will was there to see him behaving like this. It's just so delicious, actually.
Was Dr. Will involved in the scroll and the crow thing last year? Was that him or was that someone else?
I don't know. Was he? I feel like Dr. Will's always floating about these days.
He is. Was he on the balcony up there?
He was on the balcony with the Zingbot and the psychedelic salamander. Vince has never felt more stupid. It's embarrassing. Yes, it is. You should have gone back and read it. And also him going, "I've lost the game because of this." No, you haven't lost the game because of that. As if it all rested on that. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Vince is saying, "I'm very self-aware and I'm never going to get over this."
I know how he feels though.
Do you think Vince is self-aware? I'm not sure he is.
Well, I don't know.
He's down on himself, I suppose.
Yeah, he recognises himself as a bit of a loser.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's self-aware though. No, I think if he was self-aware, he'd be addressing those problems and going to therapy, which he needs to do, clearly.
Did Dan watch that one? What did Dan think of that?
I don't know.
Tantrum.
Can't remember.
Jack was just like, "This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life." It was just so bad. But it's funny too.
I think that, he's obviously got some problems.
Yeah. Low self-esteem he's obviously got, hasn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
But his girlfriend's gorgeous. Morgan's interested in him. She's gorgeous. So I don't know what his issue is really. He's unemployed.
Well, that's all part of it, isn't it? I think if you don't have a purpose in life, then you start to feel like that about yourself, probably.
Probably. But just go and get a job then. It's not that difficult.
No, I know. Why hasn't he got a job? We don't know, do we?
Don't know. So then we had part 3. And I've said Morgan's earrings are nice, but I prefer Ashley's look. Oh yeah, Morgan had like a little dangly gold bit here. She had nice. They looked really nice.
Didn't notice that. Is this the booth comp?
This is the booth comp. So these clips, were these AI? The housemates on the screen.
Wasn't it like an interrogation?
Yeah,
no, they weren't AI.
I think they were.
They weren't. They were acting them out.
No, I think they were AI.
They weren't. 100% it was them. They were sitting there doing it because it was obvious it was them.
I remember last year it was AI as well.
No, last year was the AI twist. Mm-hmm. No, it was really them. They'd recorded them.
I think it was AI.
It wasn't. You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
You are.
I'm not.
It was really them. They filmed them.
It looked like AI to me.
You watch it back, it doesn't. They're real. Because you can see Kelly blows her hair like that. That wouldn't be AI.
Yeah. Kelly's hair. I wouldn't trust that for a minute. Well, I think they're AI. I've put here,
They
even
ain't AI.
AI Kelly has greasy hair.
They ain't AI.
Well, if you think they're AI, agree with me.
No one else ever thought that.
They did. Jack thought it too.
What's wrong with you two?
Because they look like AI. Anyway, don't you think this question is just so hard that no one on the planet would ever know the answers
Was it like
to them?
one's wrong, A, B, and C?
Yeah,
right?
it's like I won the veto fifth or shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't play along, can you?
Tried, but
Try, but you fail. I don't even know what I want to happen here. Who did you actually want to win at this point?
well, I knew who'd won.
Oh yeah, but did you care? Like, do you know what I mean?
Did I care
Did you have a rooting interest?
between
Is that-
Ashley and Morgan?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose in a way I probably assumed that it would be Morgan who had decided to take Ashley. That's the difference, right? It's like, oh, did the person take the person they would lose against? That's the only thing that was at stake for me right at this point.
Yes.
And I would have thought that Morgan would win because Ashley's just not very good at the comps. But when I realised it was her winning, I was quite excited by it, actually.
Yeah. I think if Morgan had taken Ashley, or Ashley had taken Morgan, Morgan would have won, wouldn't she? It was only
Yeah,
Ashley
for sure.
took Vince that she won.
Yeah, definitely.
So she made the right
I
decision.
think Morgan wins against either of them.
Yeah, she does.
It was nice to see it not be a scenario where someone's taken the wrong person to the end, because wasn't it last year
Oh yeah, that normally is.
that girl took Chelsea to the
Yeah,
end?
Mackenzie.
Is that last year?
Was it Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Her name was? Yeah, she took Chelsea.
It
That
seems
was-
to happen that way so
I like
often.
It. I like it when that happens. Though.
Yeah, it was quite. I felt like it was quite satisfying to see it done the right way, and
Yeah.
for the person to put themselves in a position where they do win.
That's true. That's true.
Otherwise, it's just someone's fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, so the only thing I was disappointed about was we didn't get to see if Vince would have actually cut Morgan or if Morgan would have actually cut Vince, which I would like to have seen.
Yeah.
So they can always say
It is
to
a
each other,
shame.
I would have took you now, and we'll never know if they actually would have. Did you notice you could hear Ted over the speakers at this point?
Oh
Said,
yeah, not even pretending to be Big Brother.
Morgan, sit in the chair, please. I was like, ooh, behind the scenes. So the speeches, these can't be the speeches yet, really. Oh, this is a speech to see who Ashley was going to get rid of. Vince said it would be a toss-up, do what's best for your game. And Morgan said, I'm honoured to have lost to Ashley. And Ashley said, I'm really sorry, and evicted Morgan. And Morgan was evicted in her old maiden shoes, I've written.
I said that to Dan
They
at the
were
time.
hideous. I hate shoes like that. Morgan said she knew Ashley would cut her at the end. Morgan, I thought, came out with incredible dignity and class. She wasn't a
Do you
bad
mean?
loser at all.
No.
Like in the interview, she was just like, yeah, don't blame her. I would have done the same thing too. I thought she'd be all that hard, no, but all
Fuming.
that hard work she's put in. I thought she'd be sat there crying because she'd been working 24/7,
Yeah,
and then to just go out like that, it
Literally.
must have got to hurt.
dog at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she was resigned to it already.
Did you notice Vince was practicing a speech in the background, and then you could see
Yes.
Ashley? That was cool. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, they'd obviously really planned that word
Yeah.
for word.
I like that. Julie said, "How would you describe your relationship with Vince?" And she said, "Best friends."
Judy, I like that Judy was fishing for some info on that
Yeah,
during the
damn right.
interview.
Damn right.
Do you think she pushed her enough on it?
No, but what if, it's a bit unedifying.
It's the final, you
isn't
can't
it?
really do it, can you?
Yeah. Then the jury were there, and they got to see who came out. And when they saw Morgan, they were just like, Rachel started crying. I think Rachel was crying because she was happy for Ashley, I think, was she?
Oh, maybe.
I think so. Then we had the questioning portion of the game. I think Keanu said this to Vince. You played an emotionally manipulative game with horrible jury management. Not sure what the question was there, but Vince said he didn't do anything unethical. I think he did.
Ask your girlfriend.
Yeah, I just thought Vince's answers were very wishy-washy. He just needed to own his game more. He was still trying to sort of get out of it. Did you think that?
Maybe trying to appease the
Yeah.
jury a little bit.
Don't think it would have been better if he said, look, I did do X, Y, and Z.
And I had to do it
I
because
had
of
to
this.
do it. It's the only way I could have won, blah, blah, blah. It would have been much better.
Do you think that they... obviously, there's a possibility, like, there's different people in the chair, in the chairs. Do you think that, like, they all prepare a question for each juror and, like, Big Brother decides who...
I think so.
what they ask to who?
I think so, yeah.
Because otherwise you could just get people asking the same shit multiple times.
And there needs to be an even split.
Maybe
as well,
production write the
there?
questions, do you think?
I think production do write the questions, yeah. But I don't think they used to, but I think they do now. So someone asked, what strategic moves did Ashley make? And then she just gave the longest answer ever, and Julie had to tell her to be quiet.
Oh, yeah. Forgot Julie having to interject. Was that when she said that she needed to be in the middle and not be...
She's like, you need to save shit for your actual speech.
Yeah, she did.
Vince had to say 3 of his own game moves he didn't do with Morgan. I don't know what they were. Ashley said something about turning enemies into allies, not allies into enemies. That was quite a good line, wasn't it? Like, Vince turned his allies into enemies, but she turned her enemies into allies.
Who were her enemies?
Keanu and shit like that, I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know. Morgan said she wanted to switch her question.
But then she didn't.
No, then she didn't, because she wanted to throw Vince one final bone.
No, I thought that trying to
continue.
Yeah, help him out.
Yeah, but I don't think it helped. What's the strongest part of his game? You caused the damages, but you had to do damage control. Kelly was laughing at his answer.
Oh yeah.
Vince is dying.
All of them were
dying on his arse a bit here.
Can they see the drift?
Yeah,
can they?
I think they can. Yeah.
God, if they're sitting there laughing at you, know it's game over.
He said
that's not fair.
He said in the interview I watched, as soon as Ashley started speaking, he knew it was game over. Vince is more worried about smoothing down his hair and twiddling his moustache than answering these questions. That's my thoughts. Ashley's speech, I remain targetless week after week, and then said about being a lawyer. Vince was smiling wryly, I noticed. Julie said, wrap it up. I did think Vince's speech was actually quite good. I liked the opening, I really am unemployed.
Oh yeah.
Because she just said she was a lawyer.
Fun.
I thought that was funny.
Wasn't she using like a Legally Blonde analogy as well?
Yeah, she was. Vince turned on the tears a little bit, said he didn't have any confidence, but he won 4 HOHs. I ate, slept and breathed Big Brother. Yes, I lied and manipulated. So he was starting to own it there. I think because that bit was rehearsed, he got it better. Whereas I think when he was on the hop, he was wasn't quite doing it, you know.
Well, not all of us are trained lawyers, you know.
No, true. So when they went up to vote,
yeah,
Will got into trouble, didn't he?
What did he say? My daughter or something?
This is for my daughter or something.
Come on. And then also I saw someone's vote.
Yeah,
the key was left.
It was.
Was it Morgan's? How did they let that happen?
So. It is a bit awkward having to cover it up with your hand like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
There must be a better way.
Digitally do it, eh?
There's some better way of doing it, isn't there?
I think they should have some sort of
colour
button
coding.
that they have to press.
Yeah.
You could do that, right? Like you can mask the thing and have like 2 buttons.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
true,
each person goes and presses a button.
That's true, yeah. The way they do it now is just weird.
Manual version. Analog voting.
I liked Lauren's comment that she made.
What?
Good job to both of y'all. Love y'all. See you in a few minutes.
Yeah, it was funny. Still nothing to add.
It's so stupid. See you in a few minutes. Then we saw the
like she was on the phone, wasn't it?
Yeah. See you later. Round to knock for you soon. Then we had the pre-jury. Anything of note from the...
Surprised Riley was there.
Me too. So what's going on with that?
I'm really surprised. And they're together. That's... Wow. What are you doing that for,
It's weird
Catherine?
that they've not been sort of on social media and stuff if they're together.
I'm not following either of them, nor will I be. So
No,
I don't know.
but you see these things here and there. I wonder how it went from him threatening to sue and not doing his interviews to being there. Kind of awkward, wasn't it?
What grounds would he... Probably he's realised got no grounds for any legal action.
No.
Rather be part of it, otherwise it's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, otherwise it's like, where is he? Mickey looked good, I thought. Julie said there was 1 showmance this season. I was thinking, yeah, Vince and Morgan.
Yeah, there was 2.
Then we had who was the accomplice?
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're all over that. God, the colour of Amy, she was orange.
She looked like she got a new face as well.
I thought she'd been on the Ozempic, didn't you?
Weird. She looked really weird. Then we had this whole bit about the mastermind. This bit took up a lot of the show, didn't it?
Telling me how boring it was for me.
Do you know, Janky was one of the suspects of who the mastermind should be.
Rightly so.
then when it was first revealed that it was Mr. Spectacular, i.e. that guy Jesse, Jack had actually joked that it was going to be him because always bringing that guy back for some reason.
Yeah.
And then it turned out Frankie was one of them as well.
So they're all people that were done dirty by a twist.
But the best one was Eric Stein, who was like, see, you don't know nor care about this.
No.
But he basically, his whole season, he had to be America's player.
Yeah.
So he never got to play his own game because he always had to do what we told him to do.
So what was it? What kind of things was America deciding? Who he should nominate and stuff like that?
Yeah, so America would make him nominate his own allies and shit. He was fucked. He would go in the diary room, he'd be like, no, please don't make me do this. And then make him do loads of other stupid shit as well that was just all just completely counterintuitive to his game. And he'd just go in there and just be like, no, please don't let me do this.
That's like the people's puppet.
Yeah, exactly. But he was so funny and he was so nice. And I also, it was a shame he never got back. They never asked him back. So he never got to play his own game. And he would have been really good as well. He's really funny. So to see him back, because that was Evil Dick's year, so that was Big Brother 8.
Did he win it, Evil Dick?
Yeah, but Evil Dick would never have won it if it hadn't been for Eric helping him, because the public liked Evil Dick. So Evil Dick's win is kind of in contention because Eric could have got out Evil Dick a few times, but he was never allowed to.
I see.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is...
God, they do fuck it over sometimes, though.
But before Eric went in, they said, you got to do this, and he said, I don't want to do this. And they said, you either do it or you're not going on the show. So he had to do it.
Wait, he was pre-decided to be America's player?
Yeah.
How weird.
Yeah, because I've heard him on loads of podcasts talking about it and just how jibbed he feels and how it's just not fair. And then they finally just dug him up again from nowhere. So that was kind of funny.
Well, it's got to take some money off of Big Brother.
Yeah, exactly.
To come back.
It's a shame. I wish they'd brought him back because it would have been fun to see him play again.
What series was that?
It's BB8.
God,
so it was
way
a long
back.
time ago. That is some old school. That is some old law.
Why have they not brought him back for All Stars then?
I don't know why they've never brought him back because I know he would go back as well, and he's entertaining as well. It's funny.
So we had Frankie Grande.
Yeah, Mr. Spectacular.
What was Mr. Spectacular done by?
There was like a coup d'etat thing, and it was it was a fix for Big Jeff because they loved Big Jeff so much. That guy who was like saying Dumbledore's a pedo. That guy.
I know about that. I've heard of that.
Yeah, they basically fixed it for him to stay, and it fucked Jesse over, so Jesse went. And then the other one, Frankie Grande, was screwed by Backwards Week, was he, or something like that? I think they said, yeah, not Backwards Week. So I don't know. I know it's stupid, but it's kind of like, they do actually remember some shit that happened then. Actually, Rachel can be the new mastermind because she got screwed over by the biggest twist this year, didn't she?
That's true. That would have been the best reveal for it to be Rachel.
Pops up at the end. So to me, it was quite funny because it was like a bit of a nod and a wink. But I can imagine to you and probably half of the viewers just like, who the hell are these? What's happening?
And they were like,
the clues.
Yeah, then they drew it out that the masks were all different.
But I didn't know we were supposed to be looking for clues, did you?
No.
So if they'd said, look for clues, okay, I would have looked for clues.
And why didn't they tell us how Amy was chosen as the accomplice?
Well, probably the same way Eric was chosen to be America's player. You do this or else.
It's annoying.
So that was the biggest throwback ever. The summer we turned petty, they said. It's a play on a TV show that's out at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah, The Summer I Turned Pretty or something, I think it's called.
Are you watching that?
Nah, I don't watch it.
Is it like a rom-com or something?
Yeah,
not a romance. Teen romance.
I don't watch
I think some people got obsessed with it, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't think that's for me. So that was the Mastermind thing wrapped up. Who knows?
The worst theme ever. Didn't need to be a hotel.
No. Hotel Mystere.
He has a lair on like a tropical island. Why?
Yeah.
His lair would obviously be like in a sort of dank castle. And then his sanctum was a dank castle.
Yeah. The lair was where the voodoo dolls was.
The lair was more like Bond villain or The Incredibles. Like, I don't know who conceived this idea.
It reminded me of that place where the Tree of Temptation, eviction night dies.
The Tree of Temptation?
Jessica Graff was in.
I think you're mixing up things. No, the Tree of Temptation is from BBUK.
It was, but they had a Tree of Temptation in BBUS too, and it was shit. And they drank that bottle.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. It reminded me of that.
Poison Blue, is that?
Yeah, exactly. See, And there was a true temptation and nothing happened because no one wanted to pick anything off of it. Because everyone was too scared. God, that season sucked. BB19. Ugh. Anyway, that was all that done. Then we had the vote reveal. And guess what? Every fucker voted for Ashley except Morgan. It does piss me off because Rachel could have won this. If Ashley won it, Rachel could have won it. First 2-time winner, denied. Access denied.
Well, I was actually, do you know what? Looking back, I feel like we needed to get Rachel out of the way. We did. She was a bit of a distraction. So it sort of worked out, didn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, we didn't need her there. Like, she wasn't real. Like, for her to go all the way and win, like, it was unnecessary. It didn't have to be the Rachel show. I feel like once we got her out of the scene, then the other people came to the fore, and like the sort of like next layer of the game unfolded, and Rachel would have just muddied it up a little bit.
Luke, Lorcan, this is that time of the podcast where Gaz just says something that no one on the planet agrees with. Which I've been told you do quite regularly. And I know you do, because when you say it, I'm like, what are you actually talking about? We could have had the first 2-time winner, Rachel.
No, we didn't get it. Because you know why? She can't even do a fucking puzzle.
Defeated by the hamster wheel.
She's too old for it now.
Yeah,
she needs to retire.
Too old, let go. Ages. No, she doesn't need to retire. She needs to be brought back. But she needs to be brought back with the other All-Stars, not with these little minions.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's probably a place for it to come back amongst All-Star players.
The winners season.
I never really agree with this one person, two people
back
coming back thing.
It doesn't quite work, does
I just think it sort of takes a shine off the other people.
It does, yeah.
And their experience.
I do agree with that.
Although it was fun. It was fun. I feel like her dynamic with Keanu, I did enjoy.
Yeah. So Ashley won. The confetti came down. Vince was sort of like magnanimous, I guess, in defeat, was he?
The confetti was all going down Ashley's boobs, I noticed.
Was it?
In the dress, yeah.
Perhaps that's why Vince had the fleece on, so he didn't get confetti down his boobs.
Do you think that the winner should walk out first or
yeah,
last?
well, she did, didn't she?
I think that maybe last.
I see what you
Get
mean.
Vinny out of the way, scuttle out the way.
Oh, yeah, just push
Otherwise,
him. Push him off stage.
I think it's weird, like, the
They're
winner
always
leaves and
lurking
then
in
they
the
just look,
background,
loitering at the back.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
The whole format could do with a refresh, to be honest.
And a reunion as well would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why don't they have that?
I don't know.
Unlocked is right there. Just send them straight into the Unlocked studio.
Yeah. No, I want to see, like, a month later what's going on.
Oh.
You know, the Twitter beefs and what's going on with Vince and I don't know.
I really think they need to get their show in order where they evict the last person, leave the winner in the house, and then you actually get a proper interview, because you never do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Julie said a couple of things to them at the end, but it was...
Julie asked Ashley if she was going to go back to work, and Ashley was like, no!
Didn't she say, I've already quit my job?
Yeah, she was like, that was a shock to them.
So then we had the America's Favourite Player, and Keanu won.
Were you shocked about Keanu winning that? Do you think
A
he had
little
a chance?
bit. And then Keanu sort of started to give a stirring speech.
Yeah.
He said...
He cried a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he said...
Sorry about the water. Go on.
Sake. He said...
Yeah.
If I were to win, it wouldn't change who I am as a person. Well, you have won, and I'm sure it hasn't changed who you are as a person.
As opposed to what?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. It was like he'd won an Oscar or something.
It's better than an Oscar. To be AFP is to be the real winner, really, isn't it? I feel like.
I'd love to see the breakdown for AFP. And just see Ava get 0.003% or something.
It's interesting because, like, in our Big Brother, like, obviously the winner is decided by a public vote, but it's not out of everyone that existed in the house. To be AFP, that's like such an honour to be like, the public thought you were the best player. Well,
yeah, but
or the best,
think
nicest
of
person.
people who've won it before, like that Cameron guy from, you know, Syrian Felicia's season.
Who's that?
He was that guy who went
Did he have
out
a romance
during,
with someone?
You know, he went out during Zombie Weekend.
Oh,
and
the
came back.
curly haired man.
Yeah,
Did he win it?
He won
Yeah,
America's
some odd
Favourite.
choices. I don't
That's
know why.
the thing. Sometimes you get the like MAGA vote.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, that's why I thought Keanu might not win.
Yeah, that's true.
Although
yeah, they give it to a
good
minority.
It's a good top. Was Rachel one of them? No.
Yeah. Rachel, Keanu, and Will.
Yeah, that's the right
It's a
side
likeable
of
group.
history vote.
Yeah, it is.
Not like the redneck, like Riley or whatever.
No, oh God. Imagine if he'd won. That would be a turn up for the vote. Yeah, I don't know why Catherine is going out with him. That's quite embarrassing, actually. And then desperately, like, you know, the pre-jurors trying to give him something to say. It's just like, no one cares.
Yeah, they went to like...
Shut up.
What's that guy? Zach first.
Yeah.
Who cares what Zach's got to say about any of this at this point?
Exactly. So that was it.
That was it.
That was it. Justice for Morgan. Morgan was robbed. I do think it was a good series. I really enjoyed the series, actually.
It surprised me because it started off a bit like shaky, and compared to last year, which was like such a good series for characters, for drama,
but there was good characters this year,
and the shake up, like AI Arena coming in.
But there was good characters this year.
There were not as good, not as strong. I don't think,
but there's some good storylines as well. But yeah, just there wasn't really anyone who was actually good at the game. But I don't mind that.
It's better that everyone's a bit bad than there's just like two people that are really good and just
running the whole house. Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, but also, I know maybe it is unpopular, but the blockbuster AI Arena, whatever the fuck it's called, I just think it helps so much.
I think it helps, but I think it should stop at jury stage, and it went on. It just went on a bit too long. It just went on too long.
I like it as it is, personally.
And I do think the comps were more equitable on the whole as well, which is good. But there is a huge reliance on comps. But the worst thing was what happened to Rachel, and that should never happen again. And hopefully they've got the feedback on that and learnt their lesson. And Alfie shared the ratings, and the ratings didn't really go down, did they?
No.
The ratings were quite strong.
Crazy that it still gets that. What was it? 4 points, like million.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for you, Big Brother.
How many people in America? Do we know?
300 million. I don't know.
Fucking hell.
I don't. There might be
Far
more than
too
that.
many people.
I actually have no idea.
I'm sure we've checked this before.
What is there in Britain? Like 80 million? No, there must be way more than that then, because they're way bigger than us.
Population of America. 340 million.
Oh, I wasn't far off.
340.1.
I wasn't far off.
That's most people aren't watching it then.
No, that's
only
true.
4 points, like a million are watching.
Yeah, but still, you know, there's other things to do than watch TV. So.
Are there?
So, have we got any emails? Does anyone care?
We might have, but I need a little break.
We need a little break. Let's have a look in the dusty old inbox and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah, back in a sec. Okay.
Hello. We're not exactly bulging at the seams in our inbox, are we?
No, we're not. It's very modest.
It's over though, so that's why.
It's over for you hoes. Anyway, bbonblastpod@gmail.com is the address you need to send us your thoughts, but don't do it for this one.
No, send us some about BBUK. This is done.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got a couple of emails. This first one is from Laurie. A comment for Ted, who could not care any less for what fans of their show think. If you choose to carve out a segment of your finale to show past house guests who have been burned by your stupid twists, you have too many stupid twists and are focusing on the wrong thing.
I mean, I can see a point.
It's like a distraction, Teddy. It's like the analogy for the UK politics. Oh, you're focusing on the immigrants when actually the problem is the politicians.
It's almost like, they're making fun of themselves.
You took time away from the BB27 house guests. Do better. Yeah, Laurie's right. It's a distraction. On to BBUK, shall we? This is the end of this. Start off now, loyal listener Laurie.
I see what Laurie's saying, but also I don't think it's kind of camp and kind of fun. I don't mind it, to be honest.
I hated it.
I was talking to Alfie about it and he loved it as well, so I think it's probably a bit of a mixed bag for that one.
The subject line for this one is BB27, all hail Queen Ashley. This is Lorcan's email. Thanks, Lorcan. We might have canvassed for this one because I knew that from talking to Lorcan in the week, I knew he had more of an understanding of why Ashley had a deserving game. So I was like, if you can please explain it, please do. Hey, Lizzie and Gaz, what a finale. I'd only watched the double since Rachel's elimination and was planning on watching the finale anyway, but the hype leading up to it solidified that completely. It really felt like anything could have happened, and the three of them were playing each other down to the last minutes.
Oh, see, this is what I want to know about.
Obviously, it wouldn't have gone any way because Vince didn't stand a chance against either. But still, people are comparing it to BB17, with Ashley being Steve and Morgan being Vanessa.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Does it?
Because Vanessa was like the mastermind the whole series, and then Steve just came in and nicked it like that.
I don't call her the mastermind, it's getting
Oh,
confusing.
yeah, sorry. The mistress mind.
I think Ashley is such a great winner. She played hard and she played well. Totally deserving. I wish they'd given her a better edit in the show, as the consensus seems to be that she was not given nearly enough credit in the edit. It's kind of what I said. Maybe it's hard to pick up on in the edit. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Are you?
Credit in the edit.
As she should have. Didn't have nearly enough credit as she should have. I mean, she was essentially a pariah the first couple of weeks and managed to make relationships to get herself out of that. Her and Will basically formed the judges themselves, which was a massive help to her game. She lost Rachel, she lost Will, somehow managing to flip the vote off herself that week, and found herself with no one targeting her. I think she played really impressively, and her game seriously reminds me of... Can you think of any players that it may be reminiscent of?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Dr. Will.
Wow, really?
I'm not even joking. She's basically a modern day Dr. Will.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Vince is an updated Paul.
An updated who? Oh, Paul, is he?
Which Paul? Friendship Paul?
Oh, losing. I guess doing all that work and then losing.
Maybe. Let's see if he comes back next year to fuck it all up again.
I don't think they'll bring him back next year. Hopefully not.
What a sad bastard he is. Great TV.
To be fair to Vince, he was good TV.
Anyway, all hail Ashley Hollis for bringing BB back to its social strategy show roots and far from it being the challenge. Excuse me.
Yeah.
A top tier winner in my opinion, and actually likeable, which can't be said for too many BB winners.
That's true.
I wish that the Rachel stuff hadn't stained otherwise. I wish the Rachel stuff hadn't stained what otherwise would have been a contender for best season of all time.
Wow.
The chaos just never stopped.
Yeah.
And with the Chaos Queen herself winning it all, it couldn't have ended more fittingly. Hopefully next year they fine-tune it a little bit more and have less glaringly bad production mistakes. What's that? Just like a terrible twist?
Like
Month of Mayhem?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, all of that, I guess.
In other news, rumours are swirling again of a winter BB All Winners season.
Oh.
Or Reindeer Games, the sequel.
Oh.
I personally think it's bollocks, but some people are convinced.
It's because apparently when they have the Olympics on, that's when they tend to do a BBUS to go rival it, for people who don't like the Olympics.
That's so stupid.
Apparently that's what they do.
Don't like sports here.
Yeah.
Reindeer Games it is.
Yeah. It's not Reindeer Games though, it's like an all-winners season, a short season.
Oh. Well, I like Reindeer Games.
Oh, I don't.
Would this be something you guys would want to see? And who would be your top picks? Lots of love, Lorcan.
I would like to see an all-winners season, but there's a lot of winners, like Lorcan just said, that I don't
know
like.
if you can rely on getting enough winners to make a season, can you? It'd have to be short and sweet.
If it was all winners, I guess, yeah, you'd want to see...
I don't know all the winners, so I can't possibly comment.
Well, you'd want to see, like, Dan, Dr. Will, but you wouldn't necessarily see them. You'd want to... I wouldn't mind seeing Andy Heron. Taylor be a shoo-in. Like, there's loads of winners I don't want to see. Like, Jag, I don't want to see. Jackson Mickey, I don't want to see.
Oh, God.
Like,
Paul.
Nicole.
Wait, did Paul win?
I don't want to see. Paul never won, so we don't have to worry
Who
about
won
that.
against him again? Oh.
Paul lost twice and came second twice.
But did he win?
Yeah.
What's he called?
Oh, God,
Josh.
Josh. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Casey. So there's a lot of recent ones that I just don't want to see. Chelsea, I don't want to see now. No, I'm seeing that. Andy Heron, I wouldn't mind seeing. A Baller, why not? Evil Dick, yeah, we've got to go back to the old school, bring back some of these nutters.
I think if you limit
it
to winners, you might be sort of limited by entertainment.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it's not good to do that.
It should just be another mini All Stars, basically. Then we don't have to worry about the winners. But it'd be good to have Rachel back for a bit of redemption after the hamster wheel debacle. But who knows?
Do you think she'll go through it all again?
For a 3-week season, she probably would. I don't think she'll be back for a full season again.
She weren't in Reindeer Games, was she? No. Brittany was.
No. What Lorcan said, you haven't got any winners to speak of, have you? Because you don't really know.
I don't know that
I'd
many
bring
of
back
them.
people like Caitlin Herman, shit like that.
Yeah.
Bring back the good TV. Angela, Tucker.
Just what you said. Bring back the people that were screwed in the game.
Yeah,
that
big
would be more fun.
personalities. Yeah. Yeah, bring back Vanessa. She was clever, so bring her back.
Yeah, of the winners that I've seen, I probably only really like Taylor.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Who won last year?
Chelsea.
Oh, no then.
Xavier. Like the recent ones, Xavier.
Chelsea
Jag.
was in the house with Angela.
Yeah.
God, that feels like they'd never met. I don't remember that happening.
I don't think Chelsea fraternised much with Angela. I think she just tried to stab him away, probably, rightly so. But yeah, those are the recent ones. And then, yeah, like Jags and Mickey and shit like that. I mean, those are dark days. Cody Calafiore. Oh, please. We don't want to see that. Boring. But what Lorcan said was right, like about Vince being good TV. Like even before Vince got in the showmance with Morgan, or cheapmance, whatever, just watching Vince just made me laugh. Just his general demeanour and just woe is me attitude.
God,
I just found it entertaining.
I can't live through that again.
I could.
Soul destroying.
I could. Maybe he'll, turned his life around and come in with a new energy. Who knows?
A new outfit.
Yeah. He needs a new outfit.
There's some additions from Lorcan, which I think is more sort of gossip that we might want to know.
Oh, yeah, I want to know the gossip.
Also, if you're interested, Jimmy is beefing Morgan post-season, saying she's homophobic.
Oh,
but
one.
Remains friends with Mickey.
Oh.
Awkward.
I've been seeing Morgan getting a lot of accolades online and people saying, she was robbed, best to not win it and blah, blah, blah.
She is robbed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know.
100% robbed.
What was the homophobia she was doing? I want to know more.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone hates Vince. Well, Ashley's been posting slagging him off, but her parents told her to tone it down because they get along with his parents.
Oh, that's quite sweet, isn't it? Oh, bless.
Well, Tucker and Tikor from last year are apparently dating.
Really?
What?
God, I want to see those two together. I bet that'd be quite interesting.
God.
Wouldn't have thought Tikor could be bothered to put up with that, would you?
Not really. She's quite low-key
She was
compared to
very
him.
chilled out and he's manic. Interesting.
And Twitter is trying to cancel Leah
for
following Riley on Instagram.
That.
Come on.
You can follow whoever you want. Well, mind you, if someone's following Nigel Farage, I would be a bit
yeah, but Leah generally is... I think she has some good takes on like current affairs and stuff. I don't think that's a cancelable offence. Come on.
Oh, it's a bit much, isn't it?
I think it's okay to sort of want to keep up with other Big Brother contestants, even if you didn't like them.
Yeah, maybe she met him and liked him. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's none of my business.
Also, Rachel posted a list of names of housemates that she's got a problem with.
Oh, yeah, I saw that actually.
Which is everyone but Ashley, Will, Amy and Jimmy, but has since deleted it.
I saw that she unfollowed Keanu and then followed him back, so they're obviously still having their frenemy.
Jesus Christ.
I've got her on Instagram now and I've been looking at her stories, seeing what she's been up to. You should follow some of the housemates on BB on Blast Instagram.
Yeah, the BB on Blast Instagram is a nice little repository of housemates from the past.
Yeah, you should.
The only one I've bothered following on my personal was Keanu.
Oh, I've only bothered with Rachel.
And also...
I did have a look at Vince's though because I wanted to see what was going on, but there wasn't much happening.
Surprised you didn't already follow Rachel, actually.
Yeah, so was I.
And also, Chelsea from last year was on a podcast saying that chemo was a sinner for being gay.
No,
That's all the Twitter gossip I can think of for the last week.
That's good.
Thanks, Lorcan.
But the thing is, now there's no spoilers out there. I can actually look at my own BB27 goss, so I have been having a look.
Also, we couldn't find the clip of what Chelsea said, so if anyone wants to direct us to that, please go ahead.
They took it down. We saw her apology video, but that's about it.
The apology tour.
These God borrowers, Christ. Just let people live.
Christ.
By Christ. Just let people live.
Well,
live and let live.
That's another series under our belts.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. Best contender for best series of all time. Those are strong words from Lorcan there. Bloody hell.
Well, recency bias,
wow.
I'm sure.
Christ.
Bias.
It has been... It's been a good one though. It's been fun. But yeah, now we're out of steam and now we're getting fully stuck into BBUK. And there's 100%. A lot to talk about there as well. A lot.
It's just issue after issue, isn't it?
It's exhausting. I just want to talk about the shopping list and have a bit of a laugh. I'd George have to be in there just stoking up politics chat left and right. Shut up.
Well, I think it just sort of reflects the current climate,
doesn't it?
It
does, yeah, it does. But also I want an escape and a break.
Yeah, well, you ain't getting it. Got to be on job.
Thanks, Alyssa. Thanks for sticking with us for the whole of BB27. I guess our international coverage will continue with Big Brother Australia when that's out.
Yeah, and also, if you're not bothering with the BBUK and BB Australia, we'll be back at Christmas for the Blast Awards.
Who will be victorious? And I think that's it.
That is it. Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan. I'm tweeting a lot about BBK at the moment.
I'm back on Twitter tweeting away. Come on, have an argument with me. Right at VM. Also, we've got our new little avatars on there now, which are cute.
It's worth looking at.
Look at BB on Blast. We do a few funny tweets on there as well, don't we? We don't just use it for promoting the pod. We've got some hit tweets on there.
Yeah.
Instagram, all that stuff. Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. And
most importantly, watch our Big Brother UK house tour on YouTube and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe on YouTube. We've got some little shorts on there. Who knows what might come next? We've only got to get 3 million views on the shorts. So
we need 3 million
53
views.
at the moment.
We need 3 million views so I can try and monetize the channel. But even then, I don't think it's proper monetization.
3 million?
It's impossible to work. Well, when you post one main video a year, it's impossible to monetize your YouTube.
Well, our interests are too niche. That's the problem. We've got to go a bit more mainstream, I think. But yeah, anyway.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. And we should be podcasting about BBUK again on Friday after the eviction. Well, yeah, around the eviction.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.